opposing defenses have to worry about their passing and their shooting.
44 points.
Nobody near Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got himself on the board.
44 points, 3 assists,
Every
and 5
pass
rebounds.
they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
They get it back, and that one's good.
Yo,
Aldridge has got his second bucket
I
tonight.
think so bad, bro.
That put back about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
I'm gonna let you know when I.
Now here's Curry. He had 16 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after
44
steal
points,
from
5
that game
rebounds,
just
3
showed the
assists.
quickness of his hands and
And I can't see
anticipation.
I know I got 1 steal.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
So far, so good for them at the
You better
offensive
watch
end
this
here
shit,
in the
no
early
man.
going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage
No, I'm dead
to
ass
start
serious. I'm gonna watch
exactly
it.
what they were hoping
Hurry
for.
up.
Now here's Lee. They trail by 11. Weber dishes to Lee. Clock at 6.
I'm just waiting for this shit to hurry up.
Here's
Come on.
Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That
Oh,
won't get
I won the MVP
Not at all,
2018.
Mark. You rarely see a
82
team
games,
surrender
35
points this easily.
6
They
rebounds, 4
have got
assists.
to do better.
Weber, the pass to Lee. Outside Griffin. Here's Weber. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Green. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not
you got a line right
anything
now?
they haven't done well so far.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors
What's up?
lead by 13.
Yo.
Stay with
It's
us as
live
we
right
get
now.
set to bring you the
Is
second
it
quarter
live?
right after this.
Just live.
Alright, I'm gonna do it right now.
And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential teammate, Blake Griffin.
You know, Blake, everything that's happening for him, he deserves it because he's worked so hard and put so much into it, and he's a huge piece to our team being successful.
Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin.
Huh? Skip it.
Here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Mr. Clutch at the 4 spot. Then McLemore is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Anderson Varejao, and it's Barnes.
The audio, wait, press pause. The audio in the broadcast, can you mute it so I can hear you better on the in the chat?
Okay.
I don't gotta hear myself.
Alright, hold on. That's what I told you.
And at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He had 30 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Clippers ball.
Every time. This is a joke.
Griffin kicks to Hill. Back to Griffin. Outside to Weber. 5 to shoot.
They really haven't been able to get on track this quarter. I mean, things have just been out of sync for them.
Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Takes a 3. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Hill kicks to Aldridge. Looking for Lee, gets it there. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciates it.
Passes it to Griffin. Some solid defense from Mr. Clutch.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Griffin. Almost, but it rolls out.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Griffin a screen on Curry. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Lee's got his second bucket. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big mark.
2K TV postseason. Brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason.
And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
And you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height, and he has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
37 and a quarter.
Right.
And your career high was?
41.
41 is your career high. 37 and a quarter. Right. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high in a quarter?
Oh, say does that star span?
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Clippers. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Here's James. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Irving kicks to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Up off the screen, and Thompson throws it down.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Irving dishes to Smith. Left side, Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Love's got his first basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's James. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. It's a pick by Love. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for James. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 7.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
The shot's good from Mr. Clutch.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Love with the screen on Curry. Irving kicks to Love. Misfires after coming off the pick.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Plenty of space. Again, Golden State.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking. Surprised to see them at the top of the rankings.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. And Jared Bayless subbed in for J.R. Smith. Now here's Pachulia. A shot's good from Bayless. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. And Curry, here we go. And the shot is good. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it.
Back to Curry. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Irving attacking. Julia, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Curry passes it to Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Bulls.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, did they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
Shumpert dishes to James. Outside Irving. Here's Pachulia. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Had a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season. Again, just another part of the maturation. With some changes, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Jared Bayless. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Ilyasova out there with Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And it's Smith penetrating Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Ilyasova, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Ilyasova's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Wide open, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Irving. Passes it to Ilyasova. That is good. Ilyasova's got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He ended with 16 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A great game from him and what has been a solid start for the team on the year.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for McLemore. And Cleveland also making a change. Pachulia is checked in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Cavaliers substitution. Tristan Thompson. Jared Bayless.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Irving. From past the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a very important shot to cut the lead to 6.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Terrific game for Mr. Clutch. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Smith kicks to Irving. In the corner, it's James. Back to Love. Shot clock at 5. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors leading by 5. Right side Curry. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
James against Thompson. James outside, and Love has it in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Thompson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. Mr. Clutch, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's a minute left to play in the third. James kicks to Bayless. There's the pick. Dishes to Smith. It's good. This game is all even. Smith's got 5.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Curry kicks to Ezeli, to the paint. And that one is stuck right through.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
James misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Ezeli. Here's Mr. Clutch. James covering. Just 4 to shoot. Excellent use of the screen that time. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of the...
Let's take him back.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Pachulia is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Bayless in at the 1.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly. That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Smith kicks to Love. To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Pachulia.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. They get it back. It's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Zaza Pachulia. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Jared Bayless. Stolen. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Kevin Love.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean,
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And the shot is good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Warriors leading by 6. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Irving. Moves back up. Thompson misses.
Hard work on the glass.
In the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's...
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
We're playing too much on the...
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. They double him with LeBron. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Smith with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Good game for Irving. He's got 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And so Irving nails both of them. Warriors leading by 8.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here is Curry. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside and run some pick and roll attack.
Here's LeBron. And it's Love, top of the key. High post try. And that's collected by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Cavaliers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Mr. Clutch. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Moves right there, guys.
He does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Lock at 6. On deep. Rebound by Smith. Kicks to Thompson. On the wing, James. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know...